Friends, victory always belongs to those who recognize their inner power. The biggest secret of a human being is not in their muscles, not even in their intelligence, but hidden in their subconscious mind. It is the same power that turned ordinary children into visionary inventors, the same strength that gave miraculous healing to sick people, and the same energy that transformed dreams into reality. Every person's journey begins in childhood when you play with toys and imagine them alive, talking to them, or when you look at clouds and see different shapes. This is actually training of your subconscious mind. But here is the difference. One child thinks imagination is just fantasy and lets it go. Another child takes it seriously and holds it as a vision. When you imagine something with clarity, your brain feels that experience as if it is real. That is why great inventors lived their ideas in the mind again and again before bringing them into reality. History proves a small inspiration can change the direction of an entire life. A picture in a book, the view of a river or mountain, the story of a great person, all of these leave a deep impression on the subconscious mind. Many scientists have accepted the seeds of their inventions came from small imaginations in childhood. The lesson is simple. Never take your small curiosity or wonder lightly. That is the very first step that activates your subconscious. The subconscious is not only inspiration, it records every single experience. A painful event, losing a loved one, facing a big failure, or suffering humiliation, all these get imprinted deep inside. Now the question is, do you make it a weakness or do you use it as fuel? One setback can break a person. The same setback can give another person so much strength that they achieve something extraordinary. Those who turn their pain into creativity, they are the real winners. Visualization is not just dreaming, it is a scientific method. Neuroscience says, when you visualize something vividly, your brain neurons fire in the same way as if you actually did that action. That is why athletes visualize their perfect moves before a match. Students imagine themselves giving confident answers before exams. Business leaders design their future companies in their minds before building them. Visualization gives a blueprint to your subconscious, and then the subconscious starts turning it into reality. To sharpen the subconscious mind, exercises are very important. Memory challenges, like repeating a sentence after hearing it once, guessing games, like trying to catch what another person is thinking, inner role play, talking to imaginary people or placing yourself in new situations. These practices train the circuits of the brain. Slowly, your subconscious becomes so active that solutions start coming automatically. That is why we often say, I thought about it at night and in the morning I got the answer. The truth is, the subconscious works all night to solve problems. Science has now proven the connection between mind and body. When you strongly believe that you are recovering, the subconscious activates your immune system and the healing capacity of your body. Doctors sometimes call this miracle recovery, but in truth, it is the power of the subconscious. Mind over matter is not philosophy, it is a biological reality. Today, the biggest problem people face is lack of patience and lack of deep work. People get bored after watching even a 10-second reel, then they complain they cannot concentrate. But to activate the subconscious mind, you need clarity and patience. No new idea works instantly, but if you hold it in your mind again and again, if you visualize it, if you feel it deeply, the subconscious slowly makes that dream solid. Those who understand this process, they are called overnight successes. Silence and solitude are the real fuel of creativity. When you are alone, away from distractions, only then does the subconscious reveal its deepest ideas. In noise and in crowds, the mind only survives. But in silence, the mind creates. Next time you want to hold on to an idea, give yourself time alone. The connection with the subconscious happens there. The subconscious mind always supports more strongly the person whose vision is selfless. People who think only about personal profit, their ideas remain limited. But when your purpose is to benefit humanity, subconsciously you start receiving insights and opportunities that are extraordinary. Every great visionary, whether a scientist, an artist, or an entrepreneur, always had a vision bigger than their comfort zone. The energy of the subconscious is unlimited, but to unlock it, you need intensity. Some people can dive into a task for hours, days, even weeks. For them, things like time and hunger become secondary because their subconscious keeps supplying them with energy. This intensity is what turns an ordinary person into an extraordinary one. The subconscious mind makes imagination so powerful that you can even see glimpses of the future. 150 years ago, wireless communication, smartphones, and the internet were fantasies, but some visionaries saw them in their minds, and later, their imagination became reality.